Ага. Ну, полетели.
Stop me if you've heard this before. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage fall. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for that hack.
Пошел нахуй Джей Джона Джеймсон.
I gotta call you back. Alright, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
And not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it.
I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Okay. Don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms, and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. You figure out which sound you're looking for. Try moving in a little closer. Back up a little. Your levels are clipping. Not a match, though. Keep looking.
А как зумиться?
There you go. Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you too.
В смысле активность?
Each location.
Oh, dope.
Написано же было 100%.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah. Really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different.
Пиздец
Finish the
сложности.
tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Он нас продал. Сука.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn as soon as I'm ready to go.
Теперь появилась новая активность. Там, где было 100%, стало не 100%. Вот это наебалово. Первый раз такое наебалово вижу. Эта игра все быстрее и быстрее спускается. Вы мне портите моего мальчика Моралеса.
All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church. Let's go.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
Метро?
Doesn't really have a beat we could use.
Do something?
Maybe something mechanical?
Я же говорю, метро.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I gotta get home and...
Behind all that. Oh, I should have taken a damn stop.
Later.
Walk faster than you drive!
There's a subway line near here. I love that rhythm, but the court usually clears out at night.
Where's all my Kwanzaa crawlers?
Menace!
Я могу спуститься в метро?
Can't stay to talk, Spider-Man. My sister made her own Kwanzaa vest. I know. Look back.
You diet? Not.
Not this way.
Так где мне записывать тогда?
Number 2.
We wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
Wave to my grandma.
Alright, that's enough of a cheap knockoff Spider-Man impersonator.
Nah, getting too far away.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man.
Да откуда туда звук должен быть? Если не наземка, то подземка, а подземка не гудит.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
Holiday spirit is alive and well.
Я не понимаю.
Alright. Gotta get on with my day. Best and worst thing about Hanukkah? Nice to see you.
So, other Spider-Man.
А, вот что мне надо было записывать.
Need
Пиздец.
to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space agent. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help me.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're...
Заткнись.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat. Rhythm, rhythm. Yeah, it's but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. But lastly, your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Loud in a group? Maybe. But it's probably too quiet to work well. Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees.
А птичек я распугал.
Think it's back there. There's a lot of birds around here. Maybe?
Так пусть слетятся обратно. Мне кажется, помню, нужно подойти на стелсе. Бу. А теперь им похуй, посмотрите.
We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the ear, and Dad had the ear for music.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Breaking news. Car robbery just turned into a high-speed chase.
Но я как раз понемногу доберусь так до сюжетки. Если не надо бы и через полгорода назад идти. Кстати.
Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood, but he didn't do it alone. I'm here with Genki Lee, the Harlem local.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the problem, Met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. He wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If he would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells.
А почему 7 из 8? Если я вижу, только 2 осталось.
I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy.
Последний будет через сайд-миссию. То есть еще 2 каких-то дрочь хуйни будет, чтобы еще 2 миссии мне сайдовые дать.
Said he couldn't cut. For me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Hey, over here!
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
Seriously, I want one.
Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. The guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up and take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. I can't imagine ever turning my back on my family.
Даже если вдруг кто-то станет супер-супер злодеем и убьет сотни тысяч миллионов людей, и ты такой, ну это норма, это сестра.
Has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now you all know my distaste for conspiracy theories. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
Sound on a schedule.
Feel my ears.
В смысле too close?
Nice. Fairy horns. That's right.
Clients I met here used to take a ferry over from Jersey. Work for him was good money. But it got busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big.
Опять 100%. Кроме самого верхнего района. Ну там сайд-квест открылся.
New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him. But he caught me.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I.
Получается, мы по обе стороны
Why'd you pick
баррикады.
here?
Dad brought us to that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Райно? F.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you... I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Ай! О!
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you.
Больно, да. Аж FPS в OBS лагает.
Holy shit. Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
Уже взломал.
What did you find?
Порнуху.
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
Тогда мой путь наверх. Да, игра, я уже заметил решетку.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. Hello.
На нахуй.
I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
Так, behind the curtain это какая миссия с конца? А, curtain call, бля. А, не. Ну ладно. Если они мне дадут еще какой-то тупой дрочь, то я его скипаю.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing. Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prisoners. Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal. Checking perimeter.
Nap time, bro.
There's two more ahead.
How do we even find those two? Did Rhino track them? No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location.
Checking the perimeter.
Вы идете со мной, мистер.
Watch what you say around Krika. He seems relaxed. He's got a short fuse.
Noted. Go through 3 different assistants.
Ты идешь со мной.
Siesta time.
Don't really see the point of holding Spider-Man and Chick-fil-A. You should just get rid of them.
Krieger's always working an angle. He thinks they're more valuable to the company alive.
Another one bites the dust.
Stand by. Might have something.
On people duty at the plaza yet?
Yes.
We're working overtime to get that place open next week. Yeah, I'm on vacation coming up. Seems like the whole future of the company stakes on that place.
RX-57, what's your status? He's not responding. Check it out. Copy. Checking position.
Way's clear. You're done.
Running a cipher.
Lethal force is authorized!
Okay, ready for another computer.
Ты идешь со мной.
Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxanne.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine, but we're gonna talk about this.
Move it!
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Hang on, I heard something.
И
What?
ты идешь со мной.
Lights out for you.
Смотрите на этот потолок.
I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it. Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers. More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him. Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate.
Нашли кого манипулировать, Райну.
Notes about Roxanne independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in the purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No.
Это
no.
твой дядя, да.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
Сейчас Райну прилетит в ебало, проверяйте. А не.
You shouldn't even be here. Your
Ah, da.
master was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man!
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Go there. No. Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxanne, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. Gotta be attached to a generator.
А куда-то шить?
Just need some venom, and we'll have power. There, you got power.
Accessing. I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here. Hey, I can move around that crane. Is that useful?
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
Да, блять, залезь. Майлз, ёб твою мать.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
You're good. Use the laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be...
Секундочку, я воды себе возьму.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out.
И как ты хочешь выбраться?